Fog lights for a Honda Civic 2016. All I've done so far is lift up the car and taking out the plastic tips right here and just remove the top cover, nothing else. Now when you are removing the front bumper right here, make sure you take off this light. It's going to make it easier for you to access the clips right here. Once you do that, I know some people use rags, tapes around here to protect the plastic. Here's an easy tip: get some black electrical tape, wrap it around the tip. You still make sure it's a small fine one so you can actually get in between, and you pop it open without worrying about damaging the plastic. Okay, so once you pop it, it comes off right there, and it's only me working by myself, so I can see it's already unclipping right here. I'm gonna stop working on this side and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Next step I'm doing is I'm removing all the plastic tips from here on the top side. I already removed all these. Once you've taken off all the bolts here, it's gonna look like that. So we're getting rid of the first piece of chrome. Now what I did was I removed the 4 bolts. These are 12 millimeters, these are 10 millimeters, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeters. Before I remove this, make sure these plastic, where are they? I saw it. Okay, this one right here, they help support the bumpers to stay up. There's another one on this side, right here actually, and they just have the plastic clips on the inside, so just move in between here and pop them off, and then you can remove this piece right here. Now it's gonna look awkward because, you know, I need both hands for this part, so be careful, take your sweet time. You know, it's plastic, so, well, cars are plastic now. I'm gonna pause the video because I need my hands. Make sure you do that first. I kind of forgot that I didn't have to. Once you do that, this is the old one right here, and then the new one is right here. So it's pretty good. Now if you always want to add the actual fog light on the side, that's fine. I just have the lights right here just to give it a look. The good thing is it uses the same layout as the original, and the bolts, same 4 bolts right here. So 3, 4. I actually tried just trying to remove the cover here and trying to access this. You can't access it without removing the entire bumper, but it's too narrow and you can't really do it. So I'm gonna start doing the same thing to the other side, and here we go. Bolts, use a flathead screwdriver. All you have to do is really push the plastic back outside, so just give it a push, you know, make sure you get the outlining right. I haven't even messed with it since I got the car, so it's 2016, it's 2020 right now, so 4 years. Just, and I've had the part for like 4 years too, I think. I just never did it. So all the free time right now, might as well. Good, good. One last piece I can't see. There we go. Now the new one, pretty easy. Just put it on top. Do the front side. Make sure this actually goes through. I like to bolt some of the bolts together. It makes it easier to align everything else because I don't have an extra pair of hands. You start hearing the clips, you know, that's always a good sign. Like I said, I don't want to put them all in. I want to make sure all the plastics pieces clip in. The bolts are just to hold it in place to help me out. So I just finished. That's how they look like. Really happy with it. The wiring, I ran it actually right next to the lights. There's a small opening. Ran it to the side, and then I just zip tied it for now because I want to attach it to the lights so it could be running all the time with them and not when the car's on. So that's it for this video. I know I kept it short. Sorry for that.